Today's video is all about how to optimize your bedroom to get the best sleep. This is something that I've done for myself and I found it to be a huge help. Let's just hop right to it. Number one, you want to make sure that you define your bedroom as a place for sleep. It sounds really simple, but this is a random thing that a lot of us just don't do. We have our bedroom as a space that we watch TV, or a space that we play games, or a space that we hang out on our phones, that we scroll social media, as a place of work. We use our bedrooms for a lot of stuff. And a lot of the time, the priority isn't sleeping in. So we need to switch this around in our brain and start to realize that our bedroom, its primary function is to sleep. Your brain likes knowing without having to actively think what it's going to do at any given time. If you have been associating your bedroom with TV, your brain is going to automatically walk into that space expecting TV. So we need to change that around so that it expects sleep. So that the moment you step into your bedroom, your brain starts to calm down and think about winding down for the night. This means that your bed should be front and center. This means that you should take out any things that are in your space that aren't about sleep. This means if you have a TV in there, if you have a work desk in there, that those things need to leave that space. That is not what you want it for. So if you feel like it, you can also take your phone outside of your room and put it on charge in a different space. Tip number 2 is keep it calm. You want your bedroom to be a zone that makes you feel calm and restful. Out of all of the rooms in your house, you want to make sure your bedroom is tidy. If you want tips on tidying, I'll link my tidy tips up in whatever corner that happens to be in. Because pretty much, if you walk into a space where all you can see is clutter, your brain's going to instantly kind of seize and be like, oh god, all I need to do is pick up that thing and that thing, and maybe I should do a load of washing, and well, I should do that tomorrow, and then you start to do to-do lists. Make sure that it's tidy and you eliminate all of that stress. To improve the calm in your space, you could also add things like a plant. Really simple, soothing things. Try and make sure that there aren't too many bright shades in your room. This will also make sure that it is a really relaxing space. Tip number 3, get it dark. Your brain is geared to be awake during the light and asleep during the dark. But with all of our modern technology, with all of our lighting fixtures, with all of our devices giving off a bunch of light, it's very unlikely that you find dark space anymore. But your brain is still hardwired to respond to nighttime. So make your bedroom nighttime-able. Add blackout curtains if there's a street light right outside. Get rid of your devices or anything that gives off ambient light. You want as dark a space as you can. 4, get the right temperature. Temperature is super duper important. You know all those times when you kind of like, oh, I'm not sure if I feel warm or hot or whatever, but you kind of just stick your foot out of the bottom of the covers? There's a reason you do this. It's because your body is geared to sleep better when it's cooler. So ideal sleeping temperature should be around about 16 degrees Celsius. The cooler you are, the easier it will be for you to sleep. And finally, tip number 5 is get comfortable. I know that it's a huge expense. Trust me, my husband and I just went through this, but we adulted like pros and we bought a mattress. We decided to do this huge investment in money because my partner used to have trouble sleeping. So we went through this whole process to start to try and solve his insomnia. We have gotten such better sleep since we changed our mattress. It is so good. So the important thing is that it's not just a good mattress, it's a good mattress for you. You will be a particular type of sleeper. You'll sit heavier in different parts of your body, so you'll require different kinds of springs, different kinds of heating. Some mattresses in fact have temperature adjusting stuff in there, depending on how hot or cold your body runs. So I would definitely invest in a good mattress. The other important one to consider is your pillows. A lot of us tend to like having a stack of pillows, but really when you think about it, if you're laying on your back and you have a big stack of pillows, then your neck is kind of like this all night. It's not a good angle for it to be at. Or the opposite, if you have a pillow that's too flat, it's going to be like looking up all night. So try and invest in a nice, solid foam pillow that's not too big a stack and not too loose. Alright team, those are my 5 tips for optimizing your bedroom so that you get better sleep. I'm going to start to do a little bit of a series on sleep because I've been researching it so much and I think there's some really valuable tips for you all. If you have another tip that you use to help you sleep, please let me know because I'm still investigating this for my husband. So if you have anything that works for you, let me know in the comment down below. As always, thanks for hanging out. Bye!